Hello everyone, my name is Meng.
My name is Yao.
Today we want to give a presentation about the reflection of Nano 7 and our peer teaching. And we will develop our presentation use a dialogue way. In this presentation, we mainly want to discuss three parts. The first one is what is PT, and the second one is the process and feelings of peer teaching. The final one is what did we learn from the PT? Okay, let's turn to the first sections. What is PT? So, what do you understand in the PT, Yao?
I think possibility thinking is everywhere in our lives. Maybe in art class, children can use color correctly. Maybe it was a pattern cut out with scissors. Maybe it was also a lunch created by an adult for himself. PT is a thinking change from what is it what can it do to what can I do with this? And how about you?
Well, I agree with you, and I feel that PT needs radioactive thinking, imagination, and creativity. The core of the PT can be developed around the two questions. One is what if, and the second one is as if. Well, now let's turn to the next question. Okay, the process and feelings of peer teaching. So, do you feel good in your peer teaching?
Yeah, I'm very happy to be able to do this peer teaching with our classmates. And how about you?
I also think that my course is very interesting.
Okay, and I will share my experience first.
Okay.
In this peer teaching, I found something that can be improved. Firstly, let me share my peer teaching. My peer teaching course is divided into three stages. The first stage is to encourage students to describe them in the form of a line based on their first impressions or surrounding objects. This part is to hope that students can discover the things around them at any time during the growing process, recording them with their own words and sharing them with others. The second stage is the development of ideas. In this part, students make associations through the object what they drawing before for the first time and drawing imaginary things on paper. This part hopes that students will learn to associate. The third stage is possible thinking, SPT. Create a story around the two things, what they join. The purpose of this part is to hope that students can make contact again through their own imagination. And next, Moon.
Okay, for me, first I took the student to do a simple warm-up activity. Later, through the mini games about the body instruction, the students felt more possibility of moving their body parts. For example, in addition to the limbs, we can also use our fingers, ankles, and other body parts to dance. Finally, I asked the students to choose a piece of music as the music for their uh, choreography and asked them to use three words to describe their feelings when they heard the music and to make a different shape according to each word. I'm also surprised that everyone has a high enthusiastic for choreography and comment that this class is very attractive. At the same time, the students' completely different ideas are also very amazing. Okay, let's turn to the final part. What did you learn from PTL?
I think through the study of PT, I learned that I think I help students to implement activities completely according to their own thoughts. I think thought is very important in our life. This has greatly change my teaching method in the future. Listening to the students' thoughts and guiding them to think, I think this is a good direction for me. And this my thinking.
Well, good. Through the study of PT, I especially focus on guiding students to think about possibilities in teaching. For example, when Dan, one of my students, listened to the music, she imagines a wet field, and I asked her, "What do you think there may be in the wet field? What if you are wet? What if you are a bird?" When Yang, another student, thought that he wanted to create an action to express happiness. Would it be better if you used jumping to experience? I asked him. What makes me happy is the PT theory is very useful in dance class. The performance of the students at the end of the course is obviously different from that the first time, and they have found more possibilities for the choreography. Okay, that's the all of the our presentation. Thank you.
Thank you so much.